Boy, do you love Tupperware. Our moms, our dads, our grandparents, they all love Tupperware. And when you get this wonderful vintage set, you know and love that classic sunburst lid. You get the nostalgia, you get the quality, you get the heirloom pieces. You get pieces that last years and years. You get something that is dishwasher safe with lids that are airtight and watertight, but you're also getting an exclusive offer you cannot find anywhere else. Not at any other Tupperware retailer, not at any other Tupperware party, because we're doing Tupperware party like nobody's business today for our birthday month here at HSN. In fact, you are getting 16 pieces. You're actually getting a tower of Tupperware. Let me show you what you're getting. You're going to receive the 11 3/4 cup. You're going to get the 8 cup size. You're going to get the 5 1/4 cup size. You're getting the 3 1/2 cup size. Then you're getting 2 of the 2 1/2 cup, and you're getting 2 of the 1 1/4 cup, and you're getting the lids for all of them. Now, here's what we usually do. We have sold this 4-piece set before, just these first 4 pieces. We have sold them for $49. In fact, you can check them out online right now. You can get 4 for $49, or you could take $15 off that price and get 4 more pieces, including the lids. So 8 more pieces for $15 less. That stacks up to an amazing value. In fact, if you were to purchase all of this separately, go ahead and do the Tupperware math. It comes to about $70. $70 at retail. It's over 50% off. It is a brand new and exclusive configuration. You can pick your color, which I'll just pop right over here and show you the colors because they are going so very quickly. But everyone is getting 16 pieces for $34.95. That's like $2 a pop. All right, you can choose this beautiful sunny lemon yellow. It's a pretty golden kind of creamy vintage yellow. You can shop the blue, which will definitely sell out during our presentation right now. Final look at the blue. That's a soft powdery blue. We're calling this one red when you order online, but it's more like a terracotta. It's more like a dusty rose. Very popular there. And then I know most of you are going to be choosing the multicolor as I swing by Deborah Murray to show you the multicolor. Means you get a little bit of everything, but you get a lot of expertise with Deborah Murray. She's been with us for nearly 30 years here at HSN. You know Tupperware inside and out. You know what our customers love.
I have to tell you, as a little girl, I mean, I'm in my 60s, the first time going to a Tupperware party, I can remember it like it was yesterday. Like the games, the explanations, the food, the fun, the camaraderie. It was amazing, and it left a place in my heart. But what I also can remember is my grandma keeping her cookies, you know, so we'd sneak in and get a cookie, and the cookies lasted longer. But let's tell the whole Tupperware story. Tupperware was created by Earl Tupper. He's from the Northeast. And during the 40s, think about this. Do you know how they took care of food? You would have a chest with a big ice block in it, and you would put your leftovers in a fry pan with a plate on it. There was no plastic wrap back then. There might have been wax paper or butcher paper, but he saw the need for a plastic container made using polyurethane that would have a super tight lid, like the lid on a paint can. And what you would do is you would get the extra air out, prevent leakage from coming in, which was important in those days. And as a result, almost 80 years later, over 100 billion pieces sold worldwide, every one of them with a money-back guarantee, and you could not do that if you were not doing the right thing. And today, you could pay as much for the whole set for one of these in a retail store, and you'd be delighted to do so. But to be able to get 14 other pieces, Sarah, is just unbelievable.
Stack them up. Now, you don't have to find this much room in your cupboard, by the way. They are nestable. They are stackable. They are machine washable. The dishwasher safe. But whatever you do, if you want that blue or the multicolor, they are going to be the first to go. No one else has the 16-piece set for over 50% off retail. So I'm going to invite you, if you're brand new to HSN, it's so easy to order. In fact, this is a great month to shop HSN because it's our birthday. We're celebrating 47 years. Thank you, all of you at home, for inviting us into your home for the last 47 years. To imagine Tupperware's been around even longer than HSN is something, right? They are really the leaders when it comes to packable storage, and this is what they're doing best. These are airtight.
These are
and
airtight.
watertight.
So what
Show
I would
that.
like to demonstrate is Brownie Weiss was the young woman who really put Tupperware on the map. She was a single mom in Kissimmee, Florida, and she would demonstrate products at her patio parties, have her friends over, and when she saw these plastic storage containers, no one knew what they were. So she wanted to point out that if you had mashed potatoes left over, whatever groceries you had left over, if you were doing it the old way, they were bad by the next day. With this, she would take the bowls, Sarah, and she would just literally throw them across the patio and go ahead, catch.
All right.
You don't have to worry about it dropping. You don't have to worry about water coming out, and that's what made Tupperware what it is today.
Ready?
And again, almost 80 years later and almost 100 billion pieces worldwide, people call storageware Tupperware because it's the one that started it all. And the reason they're still in business is they're always doing the right thing, in my opinion. Let's talk about this particular design. Now, we have tons of different designs out there. They're known as innovators. They are known for coming up with problem solution. What makes the Heritage set? The square base. I mean, they're round at the bottom, but see how they're square at the top. Why is that important? First of all, it holds more food. It makes it more attractive. For instance, I have 8 pieces of fried chicken in that beautiful sage bowl. But again, narrow at the bottom, wide at the top. It comes with the handles. You love that. It's got that really easy, clean interior. Again, these are dishwasher safe, matte exterior. But this is the thing that you love more than anything. Of all the different seals and lids that we have out there, this is the one that every one of you respond to. You can use your finger, you can use your elbow, but whenever you put that lid on, you know whether you're going in the cooler, whether it's in the back of the truck, you can make it in here, you can present it in here, you can transport it in here, but you're not going to, your produce is going to last longer, your food's going to last longer, your presentation is going to be more beautiful, and
Look at that.
unbelievable low price.
I love the lid, and that's why so many of you love
That's
this
their
particular Starburst design. It's become your favorite. You love the Starburst. Why? Because there's no like hinges, there's
Right.
no flaps, there's no moving pieces that tend to bend or break off. All you do is throw that lid on and go ahead and press that center in the Starburst design, and you've got everything you need. By the way, last call on the blue. We're getting ready to sell out the blue. The next most popular has been the multicolor. If you order the multicolor, you also will receive all 4 colors. You get the green, you get the yellow, you get the red, and you get the blue. Everybody is getting 16 pieces. No one is doing this. No one can even come close. You know, HSN works right hand in hand with Tupperware to bring you something incredibly affordable. If you've always wanted Tupperware, if your pieces don't match right now, if you're trying to find the lid to match the bottom, if you've got more bottoms than lids and more lids than bottoms, if you can't seem to figure out where and what happened to your last set, this is the perfect time to stock up and save. So remember, just 4 of these, you could buy at retail for $49. 4 of these are $49. For $15 less, you are now getting a complete 16-piece set for $15 less. And then you'll have something for every single one of your meals. This is for leftovers, this is for prepping, this is for storing, this is for those of you that want to freeze something and eat it later in the week, or even make your oatmeal before you go to bed at night, right?
Exactly. Even use it for putting storage in your pantry. Use it for your crafts. Normally, you would pay $30 to $40 for just one Tupperware bowl. And remember, every one of these pieces comes with a limited lifetime warranty. Go to the Tupperware website, take a look at that, but think about gifts for next year. This is the only Today special that I'm going to have for the entire year. No matter how bad we want more of these, we have one mold traveling the world, making more bowls because we want the lids to always give you that iconic seal. Let's go ahead really quick and walk over to the cooler right next to you.
You got it.
You know why I want to do that? This is, you know, 4th of July weekend. How many of you are going out on boats? How many of you are going to the parks? How many of you are going to the beach? What could be worse than having a cooler and having something like your sandwiches in your cooler? As your ice melts, you don't want water in your sandwiches. Again, because of the trapezoid design, I can put 6 of these really amazing wraps in here. And then to put the lid on, again, I don't even have to use my hand. If I have dexterity issues, I can use my elbow. All I need to do, press that little button and I get that incredible seal. But again, using it in the cooler, fill your refrigerator with it. I've ordered a lot for Christmas this year, so I can do things like put little recipes in there and add all the ingredients into it. Teachers' gifts. Christmas time, we will not have the lid that you want. We won't have this collection again. We won't have this price point again. I don't even know how they got this price point.
Only here today at HSN, and they're going very, very quickly. We expect every single one of these sets to sell out. A lot of you are very savvy. You're getting more than one set. Also, welcome to the party. There's 5 flex pay on everything. That means you can take the next 5 months to pay this off, interest-free, $7 a month. If this doesn't blow your mind, if you don't love everything about one of the most iconic, one of the most famous storage brands in the world, Tupperware is where it all began. They are stackable, they are nestable, they are easy to clean, they are dishwasher safe, they are goof-proof, leak-proof, spill-proof, waterproof. Go ahead, put in all of your favorite foods and they will last longer. Your food stays fresher longer when it's in these amazing Tupperware containers. You can order online. You can order over the phone. You can go to hsn.com. But it is last call on the blue.
Yay.
And then after that, it's going to be the multicolor. But let me introduce you also to the all yellow or the all red. So what's our next concern? After the blue sells out, the next one to go is probably going to be the yellow. And I love that. It's kind of like a buttercream color.
It is a beautiful butter color. And again, it'll work back. It makes your mouth water. And yellow goes so good. Any of the warm colors are so good with food. But think about this. We're not like the fried chicken. Obviously, we didn't prep in there, but we bought it at the store. We're taking it to our family outing. We're going to present in it, and then we leave our leftovers in it. Look at how beautiful the table looks. Sarah, when I was a little girl, Tupperware was a huge thing, and we'd have the Dockham family reunion, and everybody would bring their Tupperware, and on the bottom had everyone's name on it.
Right.
You know, if that didn't come back home with you, you were in big trouble with the family. But what we've done is we did a nice 4th of July. We've got fried chicken. We've got our corn on the cob. We have some delicious baked beans with extra bacon. We've got our caviar, cowboy caviar, our cucumber salad. We've got our beautiful macaroni salad and potato salad. But think of these little ones. I highly recommend you adding these on. Things like doing your meal prep for the week. Or when you go buy the whole bag of garlic that's already peeled, wash it off, pat it dry, place it in one of these amazing little storage containers, and this can stay for a month in your refrigerator. Chef Oliver was telling me in the restaurants, he would take and they would chop the onions, and then they would rinse them after they chopped them, so they didn't have that smell or that weird taste. And then you pat them dry, put them right into your container, prep your onions for the week. Do your chia seed pudding, do your overnight oats. Get the extra mini bowls so you can be loading up at this major low price.
And a lot of us are bringing our lunch to work or to school. Quick update, blue is sold out.
Yay.
Next to go will be the lemon yellow. By the way, 25,000 gone today. They have sold billions, 100 billion pieces of Tupperware around the world since it all launched back in 1946. This is your opportunity if you want to become a Tupperware owner. If you've never ordered Tupperware before, there's never been a better time. This is going to be the best day to shop Tupperware for the entire year at HSN. There is not another Today Special planned. Even if we wanted to get more of these in, we could not. This is one of the most iconic, one of the most famous designs, the Starburst design. And let me remind you what you're getting, because you're getting 16 pieces for $34 and change. That means everything is $2. You're not going to find Tupperware for $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, $2 out of store anywhere. We've got a very special offer here at HSN. Just half the set is retailing for $49. Take $15 off the price, and then we're giving you 8 more pieces. So I'm going to encourage you. We're getting really busy now. Go to hsn.com. You can use the automated ordering. You can use the app, the HSN app. It's good to have that little app on your phone. Nothing is easier. This is all the room that you need in your cupboard. And I will tell you, you won't even need that much room in your cupboard because at least half of it's going to be in the refrigerator.
Precisely.
At all times, right? What can we use these for?
All right, so what I'm doing right now is I've made a beautiful salad. You buy the salad in the bag mix, and you know it goes bad within the next day, leaving it in there. I immediately transfer it to my beautiful, this is almost 12 cup. Inside, I've just topped it with a little bit of my dressing. And now, before I present it at the table, I'm going to head and toss it, because that's what we call a tossed salad. That's where the word came from. It came from Tupperware. And again, then I'm going to take it, I'm going to present it at the table, and if there's any left over, you simply put the lid on. There, use your elbow, use your knuckle, use your finger, but know with confidence that no air is getting in, no liquid's getting in. You're paying more for groceries now than you're paying for Tupperware, if you can imagine. The world is upside down. I would gladly go into any retail store right now and pay $36 for a 12-cup Tupperware piece. You and all are doing it out there, all you Gen Zers out there, you are buying that for that. Today, you're getting it for $2 and $2?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes.
That's crazy. No wonder it's going so
it's
nuts.
Tupperware math, and that's what we do here at HSN. But if you do want to place your order, so here's what we have. We have all yellow remaining, right?
That.
We have 800 left now in yellow. 25,000 gone. These are all going to be gone in a heartbeat. There is no other full hour of Tupperware. This is our only final hour of Tupperware on the day. So there's the all yellow. Blue is gone. We have the red, and you described this so perfectly
I call it
earlier.
terracotta. Like for my plants at home, that when I buy the clay pots, that is the perfect match back. And I mean, it's warmth. It looks like summer. It even makes your, I just think summer.
Like a
it looks
watermelon
terracotta.
slice,
Yes,
isn't it?
yes.
Okay,
luscious.
so if you do want the red, how many left now if you want the all red? 800 remaining and the all red. And then the multi, if you order the multi, you get sort of a green, a blue, a red, and a yellow.
Exactly, and look at how beautiful this looks. In the 70s, when the Heritage set first launched, it was in the 70s, it was the Brady Bunch colors. It was the avocado, it was the brown, it was that like mustard color.
Yes.
Those were the colors of the 70s, and that's when this iconic set first appeared. So in those days, you couldn't get individual colors. You could only get the multi. So I love that we're all channeling our inner Marsha Brady. We're getting the multi-color. But again, I like this periwinkle blue. I think it's very, very beautiful. I love the yellow. It's so warm. But Sarah, look at the pantry even. It doesn't have to be about your refrigerator. It can be just a matter of putting your sugar in it to make it last longer, putting your macaroni in there so you don't get your pasta so that the little bugs here in Florida don't get in there. And look at how beautiful it looks just sitting on the shelves out there.
You just
Isn't
made up
that
a really
amazing?
good point. The bugs.
The bugs and the pasta are obscene.
They can be in your flour, they can be in your rice, they can be in your sugar, they can be in your cereal.
Precisely.
They get in everywhere.
They can't get in those lids.
They can't get in the Tupperware lids. We love that about Tupperware. Let me show you again how waterproof, spill-proof, leak-proof they are.
And I think this is very, very important because so many of us, we have this disposable plastic containers at home, right? Falls out of your refrigerator, what happens? It goes all over your floor,
That's right.
It does. I mean, you guarantee. Or maybe you're transporting, it's Thanksgiving and you're taking something in the back of the car. And what happens, the lid comes off and you can smell it all over the back of the car. One press in the center, and you saw this was water in here. And Rocky, do you want me to show that again? It is water. There's nothing to it. It's just a cup of water. And then I'm so confident that I will take this, one little press in the center, and I've got that seal. I've got that seal that water's not coming out this way, but water's not coming out that way. And that's what Brownie Weiss used to do to demonstrate that this is not just any kind of container. It is all about the seal with Tupperware. And again, we started in 1946. We were the only ones that had ever come up with a lightweight, a super tight seal that no liquid could go in. No one had that. And now to date, 78 years later, all of them with money back guarantee, most of them sold by domestic engineers that really just wanted to make their family's life better and not compromising it by going out of the home for the workplace. That's some of my favorite parts about it. But almost 100 billion pieces 78 years later.
Amazing.
We are doing something right, ladies and gentlemen.
There's only one Tupperware. There's
That's
only
it.
one. That's the original. So let me just give you a quick rundown and show you what you're getting. You're getting 16 pieces.
Yes.
It is a tower of power. This is how you keep your food fresh.
Right.
This is how you store food in your pantry. This is how you prep lunches and meals for everyone in the family to take to lunch, to take to work, to take away as you run about your day and you want to have everything handy. This is what you bring to a barbecue. This is what you bring to the picnic. This is what you bring to the pool. Do you know how expensive it is to order food?
Right.
If you're at a water park, if you're at a picnic, if you're at the zoo, if you're on the go, you're at a theme park, bring your own lunch, put it in Tupperware, put it in your cooler, you're gonna be good to go. Don't buy food at the beach.
Right.
I don't know how they're making them in those little those little beachside shacks, but you can save a lot of money if you bring your own food. So
yes, you can.
You brought up a great point. For less than the price of one bag of groceries, you could own Tupperware. Tupperware that will be with you for years and years to come. So everyone is getting an incredible set. If you guys don't mind, bring back those little labels I had for everybody.
I can go through it quickly
because
for you
it
if
is the largest piece is 11 3/4.
It's 11 3/4. Then it comes to the 8 cup. Then after the 8 cup is 5 1/4, then 3 1/2 cups, 2 2 1/2 cups, 2 1 1/4 cups. That's a lot of cups. I would love to do the maps on that, how many cups that is.
That's a lot of food.
That's a lot of cups.
And it's 50% off today. So blue is gone. Here's what's happening. We have both the yellow and the red tracking for a complete sellout. I know many of you are ordering the multi, and this would be such a great gift. If you are going to a wedding, I've got cousins getting married this summer.
Housewarming.
This would be something that every household could use.
Every household.
Love that
and
idea.
Teachers' gifts. If your kids are starting school, butter up the teachers. I used to be a teacher. If you brought me that, I'd like that way better than a gift certificate to a restaurant.
Me an A on my
that will
English class?
It will definitely get you a lot of grace, let me tell you. But again, they're beautiful. The design on them, again, like I'm making my brownies in here. Let's pretend I'm making my brownies, and then when the brownies are done, because it's square on the top, I can use the pour spout to pour right into my pans. And again, this is the lid. We have millions of different kinds of designs on it. Not millions. We don't have millions of anything because they take so long to come to the marketplace. They're very, very slow to create something new because they want to make sure it's something that you really, really want. Their innovations, the fact that they're the longevity of Tupperware, it's the relationship that we feel. Like I know myself, Sarah, I choke right up. I can remember being that little girl in my grandmother's kitchen when she brought out her salt and pepper shakers. I used to actually wear these in my pockets and go out into the garden and put this on my tomatoes, on my rhubarb. Now, today, I don't know how Sarah did it. Sarah got these in the show. But again, they're just like the ones that we made, same mold from 40 some odd years ago with the little seal so that you don't have to put rice in them. I mean, how did you do this? How did you manage that?
It is our birthday, and they let us have a little bit of fun tonight. By the way, it's over half gone, and we're going to sell this out tonight in the next few moments. 874-148, that's your item for the salt and pepper shaker and the butter dish. Now, we have some additional Tupperware pieces. You can shop all Tupperware on our website at hsn.com, but there's only one day. There's only one day we're doing this as a Today Special, because tomorrow we'll have a new day and we'll have a new Today Special. I'll be with you tomorrow night as well with What a Girl Wants, but right now it seems like What a Girl Wants is Tupperware. Look in your cupboard right now. If you're anything like me, you don't even know what pieces mix and match anymore. You can't find lids to half the bottoms. You can't find the bottoms to go with the lids. You wonder what happened to all of them. Well, when you have an organized set that stacks and nests beautifully, that you can store anywhere, you will use these over and over and over again. It comes down to $2 a pop. We can get this out to you if you order right now. And that's why it's so imperative that you place your order. Go to hsn.com. Right there on our homepage, you'll see our Tupperware Today Special, 865-587. You've got 5 months to make interest-free monthly payments on any major credit card of choice. But do know that no one else, there's not another Tupperware party, there's not another Tupperware retailer that can give you 16 pieces for $34.95. You won't find these colors, you won't find these patterns.
And that's one of the arrangements that Tupperware made with HSN. We didn't want to hurt the home people that are doing those beautiful parties. They're doing an amazing job worldwide presenting them. We wanted to bring something that brought the brand to life, that it was a great marriage for HSN. So the products that they've negotiated for here, there's nowhere on the planet that you get the configurations or you get the price points that they do. And I'm so honored that I got to do our first Today Special here. And you know what? No matter how popular this was, I will not have another Today Special with a Heritage Tupperware for the rest of the year. It's impossible. We make one mold for every one of these storage containers. Now you might be going, that doesn't seem very practical. But if you had 20 different molds, there's a possibility that the lids would not factor back to be the exact tight seal. And when you give a lifetime warranty on the storage, it's imperative that that match is made in heaven. So it's the one marriage. So the molds actually travel the world. They're scheduled to be making certain colors for certain countries, like Australia might have the molds next. And so we can't just answer
that's really
to a demand. Like a lot of companies, they'll just go ahead and make them. But that's why the lid doesn't fit so snug. That's why they don't give you that lifetime warranty on it.
I noticed that.
All of the things that Tupperware does, the things that, like the fact that Brownie Weiss was a vice president in the 40s as a female with a 10th grade education because she was bright. She had great ideas. You and I have our job today because of Brownie Weiss, not just because of Tupperware, but she understood the power of demonstration. She knew that you would never understand how good that seal was without a great demonstration. Sitting on a shelf, that is just a piece of plastic.
Show us again what's inside, because in case you're just tuning in, we have the best value of the entire year on Tupperware. This is the best value. Airtight, watertight, spill-proof, goof-proof.
So the reason I'm wearing a 1950s dress is this, Brownie Weiss was all about wearing her dresses and entertaining at the patio parties, and the patio parties made launch to multi-level parties all over the world. She created this, and she did it by showing off that seal. The fact that your groceries are gonna last longer, that by putting this in a cooler, it's not gonna take on liquid. She knew the only way you would get how this is not like anything else out there was to do the demonstration. That's why you and I have jobs on television today, demonstrating products, bringing them to life. I love that, but you know why she did all of that? Because she was a single mom. Back then, they didn't have daycare. The only other job offers are what? Factory, you know, leaving your child at home. She came up with a way to be a mom, to be, you know, to entertain. I try to channel her with these dresses. It's like, I'm so proud of what she's done for millions of Americans.
You've embodied everything that Tupperware is all about. Let me remind you what you're getting in case you're just tuning in and thinking, I'll just find that somewhere else, or someone else will have that. We have exclusive offers here at HSN. You'll notice there's fewer and fewer colors on our studio set right now because the blue is sold out. If you want the red, how many remaining now in the red? We have 500 remaining in the red. Check out the yellow.
Want me to bring it to you?
No, you can leave it there. You can check out the yellow by Deborah. How many remaining now if you do want the yellow? The yellow's like a beautiful buttercream. We have about 600 remaining in the buttercream. We have 500 remaining in the red. And the multi, also very popular. You get a green, you get a red, you get a yellow, you get a blue ×2. So everybody is getting 16 pieces. Everyone is getting 8 bowls. Everyone is getting 8 lids. And the best way to place your order right now is to skip the line. Skip the line, go right to hsn.com, open up the HSN app on your smartphone, or even better, go ahead and use your smartphone to scan the QR code you see right there at the bottom of our screen. Then you just tap the link. It's like, you know, when you pay for parking or you look up the pizza menu at the restaurant, you just scan that code, you tap the link, and it takes you right there. I know so many of our new customers are joining us today for our birthday month kickoff. There's never gonna be a better time because it is a full swing party. We're in celebration mode, and if you want to make sure that you're getting in on all 16 pieces, this is the best time, this is the best price. We've sold just these bottom 4 pieces for $49. And that's a great deal to have just the bottom 4 pieces for $49. You can see our vintage sets online right now. What if we took $15 off the price and we gave you 4 more pieces? We just hit 27,000 gone. So here they go, Deborah.
And do the math again. I love that. $2, $2, $2, $2,
$2.
I love that.
These come down to $2 a piece, a pop. But it's the starburst design.
It is the star
that everyone has fallen in love with.
And the reason being is we have lots of different lids out there. We have the Wonderliers, we have the Bloom lids, but the deal with this one is it looks like a beautiful starburst, but see that target? That's all you do. Whether it's your finger, whether it's 2 fingers, whether it's with your elbow. My niece, Christina, who I adore, and I love that she's 24 years old and buys her Tupperware at a retail store. She's never been to a home party, but she loved the way they looked. She loved the way they cleaned. She loved that they went in the dishwashers. And when she found out how much everyone in the family was mad for Tupperware. It became a high conversation piece, but she has a dexterity issue. Her hands hurt. So that's one of the reasons I think people love this the most. It's just one
Look at
little
that.
pop. That's it, one little pop. And again, then your water doesn't come out. Odors don't come out in your refrigerator. And because it becomes concave here, at that point, then when you stack things on top, Sarah, by doing this, the concave, it keeps it so it goes nice in the refrigerator, stacks beautifully in there. They have the little handles on it. That was the other thing that made the Heritage Collection so popular. Trapezoid designs, so it's narrow at the bottom, wide square at the top, but the small ones are all circle all the way around. But I'm gonna tell you, whether you get any color at this price, to be able to, you can go right now in any store and pay $36 for this one and get your lifetime warranty on it. And I would, and I'm saying go for it. But why wouldn't you get 14 more pieces, Sarah? Why not?
Buy more, pay less.
Yeah, I like it.
Let's do that.
Good math.
That's what birthday month is all about. The more you shop, the more you save. I love the multicolor. You can kind of color code it like, hey, this is mine, this is yours. Don't touch my stuff. Just thinking about what happens in my house. If I don't label it, my husband eats it. Or if you want to keep track of, oh, fruits and vegetables are in one color. We've got meat, we've got salad, we've got fruits in the other. Go ahead and jump right in. I want to mention a few other things because we're very busy. This is our final hour.